Well, Andrew, um, he just acts like he's the best. Nobody really loves him.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, a few people could, but
I mean, I might have to have Andrew on the show to defend himself here. And you know something? That's exactly what I did. In fact, that's what this bonus episode of The Performers I Know is all about. Andrew Kite is our guest. Let's get this show on the road.
These are the performers that I know, I know. These are the performers that I know. These are the performers that I know, I know. These are the performers that I know.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this bonus episode of The Performers I Know. Yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, some time back, I had the distinct pleasure of working with and interviewing Miss Caroline Kite. But, as we are all aware, she has several siblings, about 27 of them to be exact. The number boggles me. And we just so happen to have another one of the Kite siblings right here, all the way from Studio, Georgia. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause to Mr. Andrew Kite. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, indeed. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, once upon a time, a little while back, I was auditioning people for another iteration of my Young Sherlock Holmes The Caper at Christmas. Andrew was trying out for Sherlock Holmes. I had him try out for other parts just to be on the safe side. And as it turns out, he was really super awesome at playing the bad guy. So it was kind of like a good news, bad news thing. Like I know you wanted the lead, but you're getting the villain part because you're so awesome at it. Yeah.
Yep,
So
what I do all the time.
that's I guess so. So Andrew, my question to you, as I ask all of my guests, what got you bitten by the acting bug and the theater bug and the performing bug? Was it because of your other siblings, as Caroline intimated in her episode?
So, not exactly. What happened was my sister, Shaylin, older sister, she always wanted to do acting. She would always go to my mom and be like, "Can we start acting? Can we start acting?" And then about a year ago, I got an audition for a animated series called The Wing Feather Saga, and it was like this voiceover thing. So then I was just like, okay, let's do it. And then so I think all of us auditioned for it, and then I got a part in it. It was like a small part. And then Shaylin, the one who wanted to start it, no one else really wanted to do it. And Shaylin was like so jealous, and she was like, "What? Why didn't I get the part?" So then my mom said that we weren't going to continue with it, and that was just like a one-time thing. But then Porter's mom encouraged us to do this other film, and it was
Or
actually,
Scanlon for anybody who was wondering.
yes, and it was actually another one for me. And then so after that, Shaylin got insanely jealous, and then she wanted to start. So then my mom finally was just like, "Okay, we can do it." And then so we all just started going on from there.
So what you're saying is that Caroline wasn't joking when she said, "Oh, Shaylin got jealous of Jacob, and Jacob got jealous of Andrew, and Andrew got jealous of everybody else." It was just a very vicious cycle of jealousy and one-upsmanship. Is that would that be correct in my assumption?
Pretty much. Yep.
Wow, not even not even like, oh, of course not. Dude, everybody's sitting there. No, yeah, yeah, totally jealous,
Yep.
totally.
You're missing out.
Hmm. Yeah, fear of missing out, as they like to say. But yes. So, Andrew, you got to play the big old bad guy, Moriarty, and you nailed it in basically one line. Like, well, hello there. It's like this kid, this kid.
Thank
Come
you.
on now. So, what was it like playing such a sneaky sneak like Mr. Moriarty?
Pretty normal.
Pretty normal. Would
Yeah.
you would you expand on that a little bit? What do you mean? What do you
So
mean pretty normal?
I mean, I'm pretty sneaky with things. Sometimes I like sneak electronics and stuff like that. So
Well,
kind of,
now you just blew your own spot because this is on record now.
yep.
You hear that, Miss? Did you hear what he just said, Mrs. Kite? Did you hear this? This
We're well aware.
oh, okay, you're well aware. All right, so then maybe
I'll-
your spot's not as broken.
Yep.
I mean,
But
then again, looking at my list here, you played Mike TV and you played Weasel in Newsies. So yeah, you kind of are used to being like the little sneaky sneak.
yep.
Oh, goodness
A lot of
gracious.
it.
Yeah. And but this brings me to a point that your sister Caroline said. Um, I'm probably gonna play this clip at the beginning of this episode, but she was just to the extent of like, well, Andrew thinks he's so cool, but he's really not. And it's like, well, we need Andrew to defend himself here. So like, what's
Yeah,
going on
she's
here?
wrong.
You gonna take that kind of nonsense?
Nah, she's wrong. She tells that to all her friends, but like she doesn't even know what she's talking about.
No. Is Caroline there? Caroline, can you confirm this?
She's at gymnastics.
I'm
right
pretty
now.
sure she's saying, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
She's thinking it.
she, we're all thinking it. She's just the one who said it. Yes. Um. Yes. So this whole saga with Caroline came about because we were talking about um a good chunk of you were in the Nutcracker. God, I want to say like just about all of you were in Nutcracker together recently, was it?
No, it was just about 26 of us.
Well, I'm sorry. Instead of 34 of you, it was only 26 of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it was,
Sometimes I get my math wrong.
yep, no. It was for my four sisters and then me. I was actually playing the Nutcracker. And I think that was around the time that we recorded the
Yes, because I do remember at one point it was stressed that you had to go on for the Nutcracker for one performance because the actual Nutcracker, the original Nutcracker, couldn't do one performance. Is that is correct?
yes. But
And
now
then you
I'm
had
playing the Nutcracker every year until I graduate or anything like that.
so you're guaranteed the role.
Yes, because
Okay.
the older Nutcracker graduated and was just like, he's gone.
You just strut in, ladies. Hey, I had it on good authority that all the girls were gaggling around you, like, "Oh, Andrew, thank you for filling in for the Nutcracker."
Pretty
And then
much.
your sisters were like, "Bleh, Andrew."
Yep.
Yes, Evelyn and Shaylin and Caroline and Isla. I I called her Isla last on Caroline's episode, and I did it several times, and finally Caroline was just like, Isla. Her name is Isla.
That sounds like Caroline.
Like now that I think about it, Isla it would be kind of a silly name, but I'm a silly person to begin with, so yes. So what was it like? It was a very. Did you have to wear that headpiece when you were the non-transformed?
Yes.
And what was that like wearing that big old headpiece?
Really hot. It was itchy and I could barely see anything. And I had to do a sword fight. So
Oh, I can't even imagine. Like you can't see anything, and just like you elbow a mouse in the face, like oh no, I'm
where's
so
the
sorry.
sword? Where's the mouse?
Where did I Did I step on somebody? What's going on? I need you to be my eyes, please. So, well, all right. And I I've been told by more than one person that the Nutcracker is a kind of a intense dance like, but well, then again, towards the second act, you guys just sit down and watch everybody else dance.
Yep, but that's kind of the hardest part because you're just sitting there. You like can't do anything. You have to be like kind of a statue and you can't like scratch anything or anything. So you just got to sit there for like
Really?
30 minutes.
Hmm.
And after you've seen the dances like 100 times, you kind of just like,
Well, you know,
and
I have a suspicion you lean over, Clara, I really have to go to the bathroom. Can the, can the sugar plum fairy cover for me for like 2 seconds? Would it be at all possible? But but I'm sure it was fine.
yeah, it was fine.
Okay, that's good. Did you and your Clara get along well?
Yes, I mean there was two of them because it was like cast A and cast B.
So which cast were you did you go on for as the Nutcracker?
I was cast A, but I can't remember which Claire that was.
Well, excuse now the two Claras are like, oh, excuse me?
It's too many girls.
Well, yeah, too many girls, too little time, something like that. But now I can't. I'm looking at my notes here, and I'm seeing a picture of you in like a Revolutionary War outfit, holding a violin, and I'm like, what? You're gonna have to give me a little. I'm intrigued. What exactly is going on in these pictures? Like, what's the context here? What role was that?
So that was actually the second one I did that made Shaylin really jealous. That finally wore my mom out and decided to let us all do acting, and it was the Miss Pat show.
The
So
Miss Pat Show.
yes,
Can
and
you give us a little synopsis of what the Miss Pat Show is?
it's like a sitcom. It's more for adults though, and I was just
Okay.
like a small part in it, and I was supposed to be like this kid playing a violin, and it was supposed to be like a reenactment of something.
Okay. Well, the picture they chose is of some woman in some red-haired woman in the midst of it looks like the throes of a scream. I'm not sure. I'm like, what? She's opening some kind of a chest. So I don't know.
I was a
It,
while back. I don't know if I
uh,
remember much of that.
as far back as I can remember, I've always wanted to be a Revolutionary War enthusiast. Would you? So chasing kite strings, yes, as we all know, the kite Lieblings all play different instruments.
Yes.
Andrew is no um stranger to it. He plays the fiddle slash violin, and I believe is that the only one that you play?
I do a little piano and I I started learning guitar, but then I was just like, not for me.
Yeah, the tuba. Now that's where it's at. No, no, not really. Oh man. So you guys, so now I have to get Shaylin on the show now and ask her about her jealousy. This whole, I'm gonna have to get everybody one at a time. Miss Kite, do you think I could get everybody else? We can line them all up, 15 minutes at a time. What do you think?
Yeah, you could probably do that. Although Shaylin would probably
You
talk.
don't want Shaylin. She
You-
wouldn't let you talk.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't let you talk. She just talk, 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 talk.
Well, I have a suspicion that she'll be like, well, you know, Jacob was awfully jealous. Well, then now I have to have Jacob on the show. Come on now.
What are you talking about? It wasn't me. I wasn't jealous.
No, she'll admit she was jealous.
Wait, wait a second. Were you just imitating your sister?
Yes.
That's not nice.
Oh,
Don't do that. Don't do that. You only have one sister. Well, you have four sisters.
24.
20. Oh yes, the number fluctuates. You have Andrew. You have 27 sisters. You gotta leave them alone.
Oh yeah, I forgot those other three.
Groucho, um, um, Shemp, and Nathaniel Superfly. How could you forget those three?
I know.
Terrible.
The name is better than me.
Yeah. Do you have any projects coming up? Any
Yes, I do.
anyone? Oh yes. Can you divulge what you were up to?
I'm supposed to like play a brat kid in
Well,
vertical film.
imagine that.
Yep.
Of course. So a brat kid,
In like a vertical film.
a vertical film.
Yeah, so it's like for a phone, so you can like watch it on a phone, and it's kind of like
Oh, I see.
phone
Okay.
straight, like big. It's
So
supposed to be a big thing.
a big thing, huh? Well, I'm very intrigued. I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. These newfangled. Is it an iPhone or is it a Galaxy Edge?
Definitely an iPhone. It's not a Galaxy.
No. All right. I was close. I was close. Oh man.
But so
Well, hmm.
it was just like you were close, but like not close enough.
Close, but no banana. No.
Nope.
Well, all right. Let me hang on a second. Note to self: interview Shaylin and see who she mentions so I can interview them in the interim. There we go. I got it all sorted out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I look at the old clock on the wall, I see that we are starting to run just a smidgen out of time. But Mr. Andrew, my final question to you, as I ask all of my lovely, lovely guests. If somebody were to come up to you and say, I want to be an actor, I want to be a dancer, a ballet, I want to play the violin, what would be the piece of advice that you would give them in order to best succeed?
It would probably be to don't give up. And if you choose acting, that's a good choice. Just go for the crafty, which is the food.
Wait a second. Go for the. Oh. That's a little more interesting when Caroline was just like, just don't. No. Okay.
Don't do it. That sounds like Caroline. Don't do it.
Well, it was not. It was just the way she just went. Just don't. Just don't do it. No. Well, anyway, as our outro plays us out, I would like to thank Mr. Andrew Kite. Andrew, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It was really fun.
Yes, and Shaylin, you're up next. So get yourself ready.
Gotta do all 34 of them.
All 30. Yeah, we're gonna be here for the next 2 weeks. We're gonna be interviewing you one at a time. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you all on the next episode. So long, everybody.
Bye, everybody.